I do, and I still do every day. I run 14 miles a day, 7 days a week, unless I am traveling. But other than that, so I get on the running trail and I run 7 miles one way and I turn around and come back 7 miles to my car. I have ran for, and I still do, breast cancer awareness. Not only breast cancer, all cancer, because initially I started with just breast cancer with the Susan G. Gorman Foundation. And I started with that because I am a woman. But then I realized that I've had people in my family with cancer struck literally right in our own backyard at home. So I decided that I would run for cancer all across the board, not just women, but men, for children. An app that I have that's downloaded on my phone as well. And so for every mile that I run, they give so much cents. And at the end of the month, they round it up and they donate it on my behalf. So I also, not only for cancer, I also run for autism. This year I added autism, and I did a 5-mile run for autism probably 3 weeks ago. So that's very big to my heart, because these companies, we need the money for research to help aid in finding a cure for all cancers. I say do your research, because a lot of people will stray away from that because they've heard a lot of negative news, and they're thinking, oh, all this money, there's millions of dollars that we put into cancer research and there's still no cure. Do your research, because it takes millions and billions of dollars and years of research for these scientists to try to find a cure. And even once they get close to it, you can't just put it on the market. It takes years before the FDA approves that, the Food and Drug Administration. So, but it's very important. If it's close and near to your heart, I say that there's someone, probably 1 in every 3 to 5 people, either know someone who's had cancer or know of a family or a friend member who's had cancer, autism, diabetes, all of these diseases that are out here in this world. So I think it makes you a better person, and it gives you something to look forward to other than yourself, because life is bigger than just yourself. I think the most wealthiest and the most successful people in the world are the people who's able to give back without asking for anything. And all I do is I run, and I can say that I'm able to run for those who cannot run for themselves. I had been watching The Biggest Loser for years. I believe The Biggest Loser had been on probably at least 10 years before I actually, had an aha moment, like, oh my God, I would literally sit in the chair, and as they're working out and eating right and learning all the information, I'd be sitting in a chair eating pizza, like, oh my God, well, good for you, but I can't run. Again, the thing that really struck me was when they put up the x-ray of how the inside of your organs should look, your heart, your arteries, all of that. And then when they put up one that was unhealthy, the heart that was full of plaque and all of that from the greasy foods, and people with lung and liver disease and problem from drinking too many sodas and sugar and fattery foods. I thought, oh my God, that's me. Because I would literally eat Popeye's chicken probably at least twice a day, if not more. And I would have probably a minimum of 6 sodas a day easily. So that was the most defining, like, if I really want to live my best life, folk often say, well, we're all going to die of something, and that's true. But I don't want to be having to spend the majority of my time in and out of hospitals or doctors or on medication of any sort. And so that was the defining, it's for me to actually see on, black and white of, oh my God, I can guarantee that's probably what my arteries are all clogged up and look like. So it was them showing and educating me on the importance of not eating those fast foods and fatty foods and fried foods, and this is what's going to happen to me. Can't run forever, but what happens is that my body will be so conditioned that I probably won't be able to run 14 miles a day. And there's going to become a point where I'm going to start slowing down. I already know that. And that's just going to come with age. I will be able to walk. And there probably will become a point where I won't be able to walk so far. And I'll be okay with that, because I still have the nutritional value, the nutritional information as far as my foods. what I need to eat and how I need to eat. So I'll still be okay. I'll still walk. But yeah, there's going to come a day where I'm not going to be able to run 14 miles a day. But I see people on the running trail. Some of them are elderly and they're walking, and they walk maybe 20 minutes. But at least at the end of the day, they're keeping their heart moving, and that's what's important.